What's going on, boys? What's going on? Good old Betrayal, yeah? Good old Betrayal. Listen, I'm tired of these young kingdoms betraying over the star. It's tiring, man. It's tiring. But it happens almost every weekend. Almost every weekend. You know, this KVK2, this KVK3, this KVK4. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I didn't expect it from 3500, because I know 3500. I know they have history of betrayal, okay? But in this time, this betrayal that they have, they're saying that they're the innocent ones. They have proof. They have proof to say, you know, that they're the innocent ones. So if you don't know 3500, let me give you guys some context. Let me give you my history with them. Let me give you what happened in this KVK as well before I bring on some of the people from 3499 and some of the guys that they were allied with. So just to give you guys some context, obviously, because some of you guys are like, yo, what's going on? What's Betrayal, this? What's going on, Incognito? How you doing, Raven? Brother F, you managed to tune into the stream, Brother F. Welcome, man. Welcome, bro. But yeah, look, let me give you guys some insight. Right? Let me give you guys some insight. 1 second. I shouldn't really be reading the chats. All right, so 3500 is HK over here. They were allied with 99. They were allied, obviously, with 13. I think they are lightness in this case because they're up and down because it's KVK3. So they're lightness, because, you know, KVK3, there's darkness and lightness, you know, all that nonsense. Let me just see really quickly. I don't even know which one's which. Which one's which? Which one is lightness? Which one's dark? Yo, look, my bed is made. What are you talking about, JDs? What's going on, Sydney? On it, they said they have proofs. 99 sent a mail, they need to attack 500. But when they sent the mail, that's not what it said at all. Okay, really? That's interesting. So 009, yeah, they are lightness, yeah. Light is up, Luna is sideways. Okay, good, beautiful. So, anyways, 500 was on this side, and just before Kingsland opened, they decided to do a full attack on 99. But not only they attacked 99, but they also allied with the enemy coalition, which is Luna. 97, shout out to 97, they're my guys over here. I'm very happy. Well, I'm not happy about the betrayal, but I'm happy, you know, they might get a win on KVK if 500 doesn't betray them right after, which is a point of discussion, because I've seen some screenshots going around about 500 doing a double betrayal. But let's get to that another time. My history with 500 is they betrayed us in KVK 1 when I was with 97, and the way they did it is they actually fabricated screenshots. They made fake screenshots to make it look like they were the innocent ones. And the thing is, leadership has changed, and they claim that it was the old leadership that did this and they're reformed and they're new people. But guys, another betrayal, 2 KVKs, I don't know, man. I need some more convincing, you know. Anyways, 00 say they have the proof to say they didn't actually betray, and 99 and the coalition was ready to betray them first. So that's what they said. What's going on, Kat? Welcome. Old player from 3373. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. So let's get to the bottom of this. I do have some guys from 99 that are gonna join the stream separately, and then I'm gonna have some people from 500 that are gonna join the stream as well. We did the same format, guys, by the way, a long time ago when it was 93 who betrayed 81, I believe, or 82. Yeah, on it. What kingdom are you in? 81, 82, and 83, sorry, 83. So on is in 83, and we did the same format. We got both of them on. They managed to hash out their differences. We managed to figure out who the real person that's betraying, and it really did help out 83 a bunch, because, you know, it made them look like they were the innocent ones, and they were very grateful. And because of that, I got a long-term Schmuck fan, Brother On It, who's the king of 83. Yeah, it was 93 who betrayed 83. We did the same for stream for KVK2. Yeah, so we did exactly the same thing. We ironed out, we basically figured out who the culprit is and who the victim is, yeah? Now the thing is, both sides say that one side is betraying the other, and that always tends to happen in KVKs, guys. Look, if you want to, it's a war of propaganda. If you want to basically beat the other side, you have to make them look like they're the bad ones. In very small cases, there is some miscommunication and misunderstandings, but in this case, both sides are saying, you know, this side is doing this, and the other side is saying this side is doing that. I think Schmuck is the victim. Look, bro, after that rally, after the stream where I was rallying people, I'm definitely the victim. Right, wa alaikum salam, brother Suleiman. Let's not waste this any longer. Let's get 3499's leadership, I believe. I don't know if Kasu is from 3499 or from a different team, right? Because we've got a bunch of kingdoms over here, not just 99. We've got 26, and we also got 13. We're gonna get her on to discuss her side of the story, and hopefully, you know, we can get something out of this. So yeah, this is 399 side of things, and obviously I'm gonna try to bring up as much screenshots and show you guys, and you guys can be the judges as well. You know, I like it when the stream gets involved and they say, oh, this guy's right, this guy's wrong, so on and so forth. So Kasu, if you can hear me, please join the voice chat. Brother Golden tip 99 euros, much appreciated. 99.99 euros. Thank you very much, Brother Golden, or Sister Golden. Whichever one. I see a female profile picture, but I'm sure it's a guy. So Katsu, try to join the voice chat, and I'll move you to the voice chat that I'm in, right? So I've got a private voice chat. You could join that one. Just join the general one voice chat first, and then I'll move you straight away. Okay, if you can hear me. I'll ping you. Join VC. General voice 1. Also, guys, they did open up a Fleisch betrayal thread, and we're gonna see the outcome of that. I'm just gonna turn off the music so we can hear Kasu properly. Kasu, if you could join us, that would be amazing. She's 26's leader. She's a leader from 26. No females on the internet, bro. Finally catching a Schmuck's stream. Good to see you here, Nautitius and Brother Naroti. Hi, Schmuck. I've always great to watch your videos. Have a great weekend. Peace and love to all. Brother James, are you James the Just? If you're James the Just, much appreciated, bro. I really love this guy, James the Just. He's always nice. He says some nice words and then he dips. Greetings from 97. Brother Oscar from 97. Welcome. Hey, Jeannie, the one and only. What's going on, Jeannie? Listen, Jeannie, last time you joined the stream, I didn't know who you were. Right? I was like, and then the chat knew who you were. They were like, yo, that's Jeannie. That's Big Whale Jeannie. This time, I'm going to give you a proper warm welcome, man. Welcome to the stream, Brother Jeannie. Welcome to the stream. That's Brother Jeannie from 89 and also from 77. He's got two really amazing accounts that we can also showcase whilst we're waiting for Sister Katsu. Sister Katsu, whenever you're ready, please do join the voice chat. I'm happy to move you. Oh, she's already joined. Oh, okay. Right, so let's see. Hello, Sister Katsu?
Hi.
How you doing? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear her, chat? Chat, can you hear Sister Katsu?
Hello, I'm Kasu here. Can
Okay.
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
That's
can hear me,
fine.
I can hear you, the chat can hear you. Beautiful. So, Katsu, you're from 26.
Yeah,
You were also part of this whole thing. You really wanted 99 to get the star, and then eventually 500 decided to do a whole complete U-turn and betray you guys and ally with the enemy camps. Talk to me, Katsu, from your perspective. How did this come to be? Like, what happened? How did this betrayal happen? Please tell me, please, Katsu.
Yeah, well, it all started very early, like from when we started like planning for rewards. They were already getting very, very greedy, like they wanted the star just up front for free. They
Okay.
told us from the beginning, after matchmaking, of course, they
Yeah.
told us when there was no turning back for us, they told us like, give us the star and we will be more generous with rewards. And we were so, I don't know, it was so surprising because they got greedy from one moment to another.
Yeah.
And we just started discussing like this really heated discussion with them because we didn't want to give the star for free. Like, we
Mm-hmm.
all are really strong kingdoms and we believe we had a right to contest the star. It didn't really matter for us if we were the visits or whatever. We thought the most fair thing to do was to do it by DKP like everybody does.
Right, right. So you're saying this was at
So
the very beginning, right? You see, this at the beginning. They came. They're like, "Yo, guys, we're gonna team up with you guys, but we're gonna take the star, right?" That's what you're trying to say. And then you guys were like, "No, no, no,
exactly,
no, no, no. That's not how it goes. I know we're BC kingdoms, but we want to discuss the star properly via DKP, right? Because
exactly,
KVK 3 is a very unique KVK where kingdoms can actually choose who they want their allies to be, right? And they chose you
exactly.
guys to be their B seed kingdoms because they're the A seed, they're like the Imperium, and they chose you guys to
Correctly.
be the B seed. And then obviously, what happened is they opened up the discussion. They said, "We want the star, non-contested." You guys said no. Okay, no worries. Carry on.
Yeah, so there's something particular about our camp, and that is we all were or are Imperium. 26 is not anymore, but really close to. And 13 and 99 got Imperium back after matchmaking. So all our kingdoms are pretty strong. So we agreed after 2 or 3 days of discussions that we were gonna do the start by DKP, and we were gonna the rules they like forced on us basically to take in consideration ruins DKP was, well, we're gonna do a scan 1 hour before and 1 hour later as always, but the DKP from the ruins is only gonna be accounted if all kingdoms show up to every ruins. Meaning, if every kingdom gets a fight, we're gonna count the DKP towards the star. So that was a mistake, obviously, because that started a really long series of just fights and discussions. And this is the key, and this is where they say we didn't respect DKP because we wanted to take in consideration some ruins where we all had a fight.
Okay.
And there was one in particular when they got like, I don't know, like light fights, but the O7 was contesting the ruins,
Right,
and
right.
they wanted to void it and not count it because 99 was getting more DKP than them every time. So it got worse and worse and worse every time, but we were always, always, always open to dialogue. We never initiated anything shady. Like, we were ignored for 4 days in a row before they decided to betray, like out of nowhere. We
All
were
right.
gonna walk into Kingsland with no plans. Like,
Okay, okay, okay. Let me just because let me confirm two things, right? Let me just because there's a lot of trolls in the chat. One, I'm not
yeah,
mansplaining, right? I'm giving you the opportunity to speak. And when I does it help when I repeat what you're saying, but in a more like generalized way? Does that help? Because these trolls are starting to get to me right now. They're saying I'm mansplaining everything.
it's fine. It's fine.
And
Don't worry.
and two, this is the first time we've spoken, right? Because some of these guys are snitches. They're gonna go tell my wife.
Yeah, the first time was not.
Okay, all right, no worries. So please, guys, enough with the trolls. Guys, can you hear her properly? Because I raised her voice to the maximum. Um,
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you like really loud. It's so loud. It's like super loud. But the chat says they can't hear you properly. They're saying, okay, so guys, just raise your volumes if you can't hear her. Just raise your volumes.
Yeah, should be fine, honestly.
Yeah, I can hear. Yeah, audio's good. They said. Okay, yeah, I can hear you fine. They should be able to hear you fine. Okay, no problem. So one quick thing, Kasu, I've got a quick question because here's 55's argument. The agreement was initially you guys fight in the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody fights their kingdoms, opposing kingdoms. And if one kingdom decides to dodge the ruins, then DKP is not counted for that ruins. Is that correct?
No. That was not the initial agreement. The initial agreement, which they decided to edit after, and we have proof of that. So the initial agreement was only what I said. Like if one kingdom doesn't have a fight, all DKP is voided. So it was just that. So they started adding clauses over clauses. The more ruins we had, and it started getting very chaotic because they were just adding new rules,
right,
over and over and over again for no reason at all. So it was rather simple, honestly. If everyone gets a fight, DKP is okay. If someone doesn't get a fight, no fights, like zero people entering the ruins, the DKP won't be counted. And we had a ruin like that because my kingdom, 26, got beaten by two kingdoms. Like we won one, we lost the other. Like they started coming to us, and 3,500 one time didn't have any fights, so that was fine. But there was one time when '07 came to us and to them at the same time. So half and half. They split between the both of us, and they said that wasn't valid, and they refused to share their DKP from that ruin. Like
okay,
they said, we're not obligated to share anything, and yeah, it got really ugly and really shady for no reason, honestly.
okay. So just to go over that, there was the agreement was if the kingdoms don't show up, the DKP is not counted, and then there was one ruins where '07, which is the A seed of the lunar camp, decided to go half their marches on one side. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just move this image. So they decided to send half the marches on one ruins and the other half on this ruins. Do they have two alliances, or how did it work? How did they send one half and one half?
No.
And why did they think that they were going to be...
They split their main alliance, like, I don't know, like 50 cities in its ruins, and they were just farming KP in the ruins above, and for us that are below, they were fighting along with Kingdom 19 that's just next to us. So they split their main alliance in two. I don't know why they did that, but they did. But what we were alleging or telling them is that if you have 50 cities of our enemy invading the ruins, that's a fight. It should be counted because it's literally 50 cities going inside the ruin and contesting the ruins. So that was the thing that started the whole mess. And just later on, it got really ugly because obviously this is only my assumption, but they just realized they weren't gonna get an easy star from us. Like we wanted everything to be very clear, very transparent, and they ignored us for 4 or 5 days, and then they betrayed. They made deals with the enemy behind our backs. They stopped answering our messages.
Okay. Be honest. Do you genuinely think that the people that went to 500 side was enough to count the DKP for them? Like you said, they split half and half. Now, the only thing that I find a little bit awkward is '07 alone can't fight 500 alone. as it is, they can't even fight them with their main alliance. So them splitting up 50-50, it doesn't make sense for them to do that. Is it obviously I'm asking you the question. Do you think that it was a genuine 50-50? They split up and they went to the other side to actually contest the runes, or was it like maybe some people just didn't really know where the runes were, and there was like 3 or 4 people inside 500 runes, and then, or did they actually show up? You know?
Not at all. In fact, part of O7's leadership was in the lower ruins. They tried to contest their lower ruins, like the one 3500 takes with their second alliance. They tried to contest that ruins. It's weaker players, so they went in, and some of the leadership and some of the T5 players went in to contest it. It's not like, oh, I don't know, just straight marches went in. No. They were a lot of cities teleported in front of the gate. And our conversation initiated by, okay, before we toss away the DKP, can you please show the numbers to see if you have enough DKP to account it? And they didn't want to share it. They refused to share it. So from that point onwards, everything was shady from them.
Okay, that's actually a very good one. That's a good argument. So they refuse to share the numbers. I'm very curious to why they would refuse to share the numbers.
Same here. Like, I wish I could show you more, but honestly, obviously, you said it a while ago. Like, they like to fabricate evidence, so they kicked us out of the Discord, and they can manipulate the information. And sadly, we were sometimes too naive to say it, to actually record the whole entire conversations we had. If they show it like exactly how it was, I promise you wouldn't understand why they didn't want to share it. Like, if you had 0 DKP, no fights, why wouldn't you share it? Why?
That's true.
What are you hiding?
That's very, very true. I agree with that. It's a very, very valid question. And also, kicking you guys out of diplomacy chat is also a very, very valid question. I'm very curious to see if they can add me back into that Discord, if they still have that diplomacy chat Discord. I want to actually see what's going on in there, because that would be interesting. Okay, no problem.
They kick us out.
Can I ask you an honest question? And obviously, it's not towards you in general. Probably towards your entire team, 99 and I think it's 13 over here, or 06. Knowing 500's history of betrayal, because I went on for a very long time about how 500 fabricates screenshots to make sure that they look like they're the good guys after betraying. And obviously in KVK2, they didn't exactly betray, but they managed to convince one of the kingdoms to stop fighting, which ruined the entire KVK for the other side and made them win again. And then this time, KVK3, it's another situation where screenshots are being fabricated. Obviously, your words, screenshots are being fabricated. Why do you guys still ally with these guys? And furthermore, on top of that question, sorry, just a follow-up question. This was clearly a fixed KVK. Like, you guys' teams were stacked. You guys had a team so strong, nobody wanted to fight you guys. And if they did want to fight you guys, they were gonna basically not show up in ruins and not show up to fight. Like 07 wasn't gonna show up. 97 had already given up. And I think the reason why all of this fighting started is because it's hard for you guys to even get DKP. People are going to avoid 500, and people are going to avoid your team. Why did you guys decide to join? Like, don't feel like I'm going at you, but for me, it's hard to have sympathy for, a team that is originally designed to bully kingdoms that are weaker than them. That's just me being curious. It's nothing to do with the betrayal. Obviously, it's the reason why the betrayal happened, because you guys don't have enough people to kill, so DKP just looks, all weird. But why did you guys go with 500, knowing their history, and why did you guys make this stacked team of players or kingdoms that can basically ragdoll any other coalition that goes against them?
Well, first of all, as for your first question, we didn't know entirely their history. Like we had really, really, really brutal KVK2. Like we fought against, we lost 5 versus 3 KVK2. So as for 26, we never did what we did this time, like try to get in a overpowered team. We fought our first KVK 3 versus 1, us being the one. Second KVK was 5 versus 3, us being the three. We won the first one, lost the second one. Our second KVK was really, really hard. So we lost a lot of troops. I don't know how many million troops, but it
Right.
was a lot. We were having 4 or 5 hour rallies on passes. So we decided we wanted to take it easy, to say it in a way. KVK,
Mm-hmm. Easy,
like,
yeah. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That was the idea. Obviously, it backfired, and obviously, we shouldn't
Yeah.
have trusted 3500. Like, there's no mystery to that. They approached us. We had good chemistry. We liked them at the moment. We were stupid, obviously, because we chose to trust them and believe in them. It
Yeah.
was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
The whole thing was a mistake, but it is what
Listen,
it is.
let me
Like,
tell you guys
let's
why.
unlearn.
Let me tell you guys why this backfired even more, right? Let me tell you guys why. Now, a lot of people are saying, why did the enemy coalition, like specifically 97, because 97 had beef with 500 for a long time. From that very first betrayal in KVK1 and KVK2, they basically hate each other for a long time. Why did 97 decide to ally with them this one time? Now, I'll give you guys the reason, because they tried to, I don't know if they've contacted you guys, but they tried to contact 99 and a few others to try to make this a fair KVK. And they were like, look, guys, we need to make this a fair KVK. You guys are building this stacked team of really strong kingdoms. We're not going to be able to fight you guys. Please, can you just. But unfortunately, I think it was 99 that was like, no, we don't really care. It's going to be a stacked KVK. We just want to win easily. We're just going to get our win. And I believe that's why 97 was like, all right, you know what? You guys want to bully us? When something like this happens, they just took the opportunity. Because I was confused. I was like, why would 97 ally with 500? This would be the best time for 97 to get their revenge on 500, because they've had a lot of back and forth. They've had this rivalry for a long time. And they said, look, bro, we tried to make it fair, but these guys that allied with 500 just wanted to ally with them for an easy KVK, and they just built this stack team against us. And that's what I'm saying. It did backfire on you guys twice as bad, because now 500 has used I don't know how they do it, their diplomacy to turn everyone against you guys, because you guys rejected the other team to build this stack team with 500. I don't know how they do it. I
Yeah,
don't know
but
how
but
500 does it.
but I wanna say something. Like, I like night. I've come to grown to like 97. This KVK, I like their leadership a lot.
Yeah.
But the argument of the stacked KVK doesn't justify a betrayal. Like, say what you want, but just don't. You cannot justify a betrayal just because we chose to build a strong team. If
Mm,
you see, I am pretty sure when DKP of every kingdom is out, I'm pretty sure it's pretty equal between all kingdoms. Like, there is no such thing as we have more DKP than everybody. That's not a thing. Maybe 06 and 19 that are the two weakest kingdoms, but all the others are pretty up there in DKP. Like, we were, in fact, us, I think we are like in fifth place or something, or sixth, like, because we are the weaker of the stronger visits to, like, if you see the numbers, it is not really like that. 19, despite of being weaker, they showed to every ruin. Every kingdom showed to every ruin, and every
mm.
kingdom got a lot of DKP. Like, it isn't like that. And I don't like to use that argument to justify betrayal. Betrayal is never justified. You
Mm.
cannot justify the actions of people that just choose to fucking, sorry for cursing, but
No worries, no worries. Preach, girl, preach. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
no, that choose to attack an alley where they're sleeping. Like
Mm-hmm.
they attacked 99 while they were sleeping. That was planned. They were they were threatening people to fight, or they were gonna zero them. Like you cannot justify that. I
Yeah.
respect 97 and I respect their decision. Obviously, you choose what is better for your kingdom, but honestly, I think you cannot just justify because of that. Let's see the numbers later and we talk after numbers are out. Because we are going to keep defending and everybody's going to keep getting kill points. So
Mm-hmm.
when the numbers are out, we can revisit this conversation. For
Yeah.
now, I think it's not fair.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I agree with you. Sorry, I wanted to just touch up on a few things, because I had some of my own personal questions, and I wanted to, get some things cleared out, and I wanted to let you guys know why 97 did the move that they did, because I like 97. They're my guys from KVK1, and even I was a bit confused, but when they justified it in that way, they said they went around begging kingdoms to ally with them, but the kingdoms were rejecting them to build
That's another
this
thing.
stack team.
97 never reached to 26. Never. I talked to 97 leadership for the first time during this KVK,
Mm.
but they never reached out to us. Never.
Oh,
I
okay.
think they reached out to 99 or 13, but they never talked to 26. Like they cannot tell you they tried to convince 26 because that didn't happen.
Okay. You know what? Respect to 26 then. Respect to 26 for doing that. Listen, I've got some
Thanks.
stuff. I don't know if you have my stream on your like YouTube. But I've got a screenshot of the edited, because you guys say they edited the rules and they kept adding stuff. I've got the before and after. I just don't know if
Yeah.
this is exactly it. Please let me know. So I've got two different screenshots, and I'm happy to read them out and obviously say, because these are
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
yeah.
They
If
are.
is that the ones? Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Right. So let's go over this, guys. So apparently, 500 in their diplomacy chat, which they are still inside but kicked out obviously their allies from. This is the initial agreement, and they basically started changing stuff around to make it suit them, make the argument suit them. And here's how it goes. This is the first one. If no enemy shows up to contest any of our coalition kingdoms during a runes battle or altar, all DKP from all kingdoms for that day will be voided. This ensures fair DKP distribution for each battle and provides equal fights for all kingdoms. All right, so that's the initial one. Is that the first one, or is that the edited one?
No, that's the initial one.
That's the initial one. Okay, cool. Let's see the edited one now. If no enemy kingdom shows up to fully contest, so that's the green part, any of our coalition kingdoms during a runes battle or altar, all DKP from all kingdoms will be voided. This ensures fair. This looks like it's the same, the rest of it. So this one says to show up to contest, and this one says fully contest. And this is the schematics that they're trying to basically manipulate, right? They're trying to make it seem like fully contest now is the whole. They need to actually all be there, fully contest. They're trying to basically play with words here. This is called word playing, guys. If you don't know. And I believe you guys had an argument inside the diplomacy chat because fully contest and no contest is like you're trying to basically iron out the difference. You had the best, English speaking guy. They had the best English speaking guy. They pulled up the dictionary. You guys were comparing. I heard something about. Well, I mean, I've seen some of the things. Hey, yo, this is what full contest means. No, this is what full. No, are you stupid? This is what full contest means, and it was just going back and forth. Yeah. So
it was really stupid, but yeah.
Yeah. So that's the whole thing. Large Sponge says, Schmuck, please, these are the same. Listen, bro, I understand that they sound the same, but they had to change this because they wanted to say that fully contested means the entire kingdom needs to be there. So they why did they change it? You know, why did they have to change it? You know, they could have just said it. They could have just kept what they kept what they had, and then they would have been like, yeah, that's enough, and this is what it actually means. But the fact that they changed it just means, you know, it makes it a bit shady. You know, why do you have to change something? You know, and also Lord Sponge, 4 million kill points. Yeah, you say that now, but when apparently when you guys were asked about the 4 million kill points to show the stats, you guys said no, you don't want to show any stats. So, you know,
exactly. So the whole thing was
sorry,
really
Katsu,
shady from them.
Katsu, you can carry on. I'm just gonna quickly grab something from the door, and I'm gonna be back. Okay, I'm just gonna be back. Okay, all right. Just you carry on. You could explain and you can say the difference between them and so on and so forth. All right, I'll be back.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, the whole thing was very shady from them. Like they didn't wanna share the DKP from that day for some reason. If it was really low, why not share it? And apart from that, also, why do you edit the agreement mid discussion? Why do you feel the need to include the new word if you really truly think both sentences say or communicate the same thing? That was our main argument that day. They were trying to always accommodate the rules on the clauses to work on their favor. So we just started to little by little lose trust. And yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah, hello. Hello, can you hear me? Katsu?
I'm here.
Okay. Yeah, so sorry, this is the second time I went to open the door and I forgot to take off my mask, and my delivery driver was like, yo, what's going on? Am I getting robbed? Yeah, sorry. Let me just quickly see. I think brother Uma donated £1.99. Thank you very much. Swear, free 500 is known for this plain dirty 4-star. Free 500 is known for playing dirty 4-star. They have the history. They can't deny that. Okay, they can't deny that, especially their KVK one. And the thing is, now they come out and admit that they played dirty in that KVK one. Now they blame someone else. Now they blame Ragnar. They say Ragnar was the reason why they betrayed. They said the reason why we betrayed in KVK1 and fabricated screenshots and did all of these things was because of this guy called Ragnar that they eventually kicked out. And then when I spoke to Ragnar said, no, the plan was always to betray. That was discussed. But I just helped make these fake screenshots. Okay? So obviously, that's where I'm like, look, I understand that you guys are saying you're reformed, but your history is you fabricate stuff for Star. So for it to happen again, you know, maybe it's a coincidence, but come on now. It's twice now, and then, you know, what happens in the next KVK? You know, another thing? You know? That Ragnar dude is in 97, dude. Yeah, now he's in 97. 222 messages have been completely different meanings. If you want something to be outlined, be specific, that needs to happen in Diplo. And look, I know a lot of guys are going to be like, look, bro, you're biased towards 500 because you're in 97. But, bro, I don't need to be biased. This is facts. If I didn't speak to... Because I love some of the guys in 500, by the way. Some of these guys watch me in my streams. I talk to them almost every day. I love some of these guys. But the facts are there. You guys did this before, and you could be doing it again, you know? And I'm not saying they 100% did it again, because till now, they're saying that they're innocent. So I will be bringing them on later on to just discuss how they're innocent and if they have screenshots to provide from their end, you know, because they did send me some stuff and they were like, look, man, there's things. Anyways, let's look at the screenshots again. They did edit it. Shady behavior. I'll be honest. Very, very shady behavior. They could have just said, you know, in the chat, whilst talking, look, we meant fully contest. Okay? They could have just said that. Or they could have just said, yeah, all right, you know what? We meant fully contest. Can we also change that? Can we also change that fully contest part? That normal contest part to make it fully contest so that, it still makes sense? Can we, ask you for permission, basically? So yeah, I agree. I agree with that one. Now here's a question for you, Kasu, Sister Kasu. Let me give you a quick question.
Yeah.
There was a point where I don't know if it was you guys or 99 or 13. It was one of your allies. They didn't have anybody show up in their ruins, and then 500 went and said, no problem, you don't have anyone in your ruins, we don't have to count the DKP. So they were being fair with that. They said you don't have to count the DKP. And then you guys were like, no, it's okay, let's count the DKP, right? But what they're saying is what's unfair is when they try to do the same thing back, all three of you basically like did this cult ganging up and type of thing where you basically shut that conversation down. Now, I'll be honest with you. I don't think one half of '07 is a valid point of basically having that DKP registered. But I do agree with you with one thing. If they basically had some issues with that, they should show the stats instead of shutting down the conversation. Because shutting down the conversation does mean that they're scared. And shutting down the conversation and not showing you the stats means that they probably got really rubbish DKP, but valid DKP, but they don't want to show it and they don't want it to be a valid one. Just a quick one. What's going on, guys? There's a couple of guys saying hello. Firyu, Firefly, brother Firefly is also here. How you doing, Firefly? Raise, learn to play. Says it was actual fights were happening to be counted. That was a spirit agreement everyone agreed to. Sure, sounds like the spirit behind it was to use ambiguity. I can't even say it. Ambiguity to gain points where you want. Is the speaker from 3500 and 349? No, the speaker is from one of the allies from 99 because I don't know, the 99 guy can't show up. But they're the allies. They're obviously representing them, and it happened to them also. Okay, that's. I think I've caught up. Is there anything you want to say, Katsu? Is there anything you want to highlight? Because there's also one last thing that I want to mention, and that is. First, is there anything you want to say? Go ahead. I'll let you have that floor.
Thank you. This in reference to what you were mentioning about the DKP and the team that didn't get any DKP that time, that was 13. And what 13 said, we got very little fight, like they got, I don't know, like 16 million DKP or something, that they like really little. But they say, we don't mind if DKP from this day is accounted. We don't mind. And 3500 said, okay, sure. Like 13 said, we have nothing to lose. 06 is the weakest opponent and pretty weak compared to them. So they said, we don't have a chance for a star. It's okay. We will just pull back and account the ruins. We don't care. That was the whole thing. Like literally, they said, we can count these ruins. We don't mind if we have 0 DKP. And that decision benefited 3500 because they did get a fight and they were getting DKP accounted for that ruins. So they basically are allegated that when they wanted to pull back DKP and not show it, they could do so because 13 did the opposite one time. It doesn't make sense. The whole argument doesn't make sense. Like all 13 literally did was said, okay, cool, for I don't care. You can count as DKP. That was it. That was
Right.
the whole thing. I don't know why they keep insisting that we were just attacking them the whole time. Like, we were not attacking anyone. We are three kingdoms with fucking common sense. That's all. Imagine agreeing and being people with common sense. It's not that complex.
I agree. So you guys wanted to include the DKP. They didn't want to include the DKP. And ultimately, that caused a lot of issues because they believe they didn't get enough DKP. And eventually, another alliance, which is 99, would have been ahead in DKP. Now, they accuse you guys of using fake stats, using Studio Lookup, something like that, something Studio Zero. Well, I don't know the stats website, but some Studio website where the stats are not real. And obviously Fleisch was like trying to promote his stat thing, and he was like, oh, if it's not from mine, it's not going to be that great. And he said a comment about that, and they're using that as an excuse to say, look, you guys' stats are not legit. Also, Umar says Betrayal on KVK3 is crazy though. Honestly, when you're able to choose your own allies. Look, I agree, brother Umar, but here's what the issue is, and I highlighted it earlier. They built a stacked team, and when you build a stacked team that nobody wants to fight, you're going to have DKP issues because no one's going to fight, you know? And obviously they had to build some precautions to make sure that they get some DKP or some stats, but it just wasn't good enough. Obviously, there's too much ambiguity, and there was a lot of a lot of back and forth about what should be included, what shouldn't be included. And yo, brother Turbo in the chat. What's going on, brother Turbo? Welcome, man. You'll stream later. Check out Turbo's stream afterwards. Yeah, the guy's been lowly for a while now. He's had like 10 people for the past 10 streams, the same 10 people as well. So show him some love, guys. Show him some love. You know, we can't have brother Turbo doing this. Levi says, will I make a video on this? Yes, 100%. I will make a video on this. That's why I did this stream, because I don't want this to die down. And then obviously nobody's interested in 5 days. So I have to record some stuff that will be including in footage, and then I'll be chopping it up as well. Yeah, I'll definitely break it down. Schmuck, you did Turbo dirty. Listen, man, I have to show Turbo some tough love, you know? Sorry, Katsu. Sorry. It's rude of me to just talk with the chat when you're here. Right, so Sister Katsu has been here, and she's been showing us how a dirty 500 can be. I was going to say 58, man. I'm still stuck with 58 being a toxic kingdom. I don't know why, but here's something that I found out today, and I've already reached out to 500. They've already explained everything. So after they decided to team up against you guys and betray you guys in your eyes, obviously, they went and said this thing about the new allies that they made. One of them said, let's wait for the best moment. And the other guy said, we're going to attack all other kingdoms at the right time. And this guy's R4, guys. An R4 that says we're going to attack the other kingdoms at the right time. Guys, don't you think that's suspicious? Don't you think that, like, an R4, like, why would he randomly say that? Something like that has to be discussed in a closed circle, right? And then when I ask why this was the case, they're like, no, I don't know why he said that. He just said it for the sake of saying it. And then this one, we will attack other kingdoms at the right time. 07 and 97 will still burn. So, like, nobody says this out of the blue. That's the problem. Nobody says this out of the blue. Like, nobody just goes out and says, yo, you can't make these decisions as a regular R4. It needs to be a discussed thing amongst leaders. And it must be, like, you know, a proper conversation to be had for them to be like, yo, we're going to do this. Another thing that I also noticed is just look at the build plan, guys. 1 second, let me get rid of that. Look at the way the map is being built, right? And obviously, to be fair to 500, I did reach out to them, and I did say to them, look, guys, the build looks fishy, and I received these screenshots today. Can you explain yourselves? And I'll tell you what they said, and you guys can be the judges in the chat. And also, they're going to come on later on and explain themselves as well. So you're going to see it, right? Can you breathe with that bronc? I'm not even going to read Shine's comments. Listen, look at how weird the build plan is. They could have easily let Orange just take this pass and lock 99 out, right? Because they're allies now, right? So they should be able to trust them to do that. But they didn't. They not only built and took the pass and is burning 99, but they built flags around this area. Why do you have to build all these extra flags? What for? Why are they teleporting in right now? Who are you fighting over here? Why is it 129 mil power teleporting in this region? There's nobody to fight except your allies. Look, the more of them are coming. Oh no, this is a random TP. Sorry, my bad. It's a random TP. Okay. And it's from 13. Okay. All right. My bad, guys. But there was a bunch of them over here. I'm not gonna lie. Look, the king is over here, right? He's probably another random TP over here. But my question is, why do these flags exist? Because that isn't part of the build plan. The build plan was simply to let 97 take this pass and go over here. It just looks like it's a build-up of, in case anything happens, we could easily just cut these flags down, you know. But anyways, I'm not gonna go on and say too much. 500 did say on Discord, look, on our lives, we're never gonna betray 97. We're not gonna do these things. And they also did say that these two guys that were talking about betraying were kicked from the alliance, and they also have a negative title. So, kicked from the alliance and also have a negative title. Is that because they got caught saying this stuff, or is that because they just said this stuff? I don't know. Honestly, look, you guys can trust why I'm being a bit suspicious, because you know I'm just very suspicious of. Look, they did this before. That's why I'm a bit like, it's nothing to do with bias. It's me being super cautious. All right, and. You know, with the deal that they made with 97 about the multipliers and the star, who gets a star, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, they're going to come on. They're going to explain themselves anyway. Katsu, it's been lovely speaking to you.
I want to...
You want to say...
Can I say something?
Go ahead. Say what you want. Take it out. Yeah, take out your chest. Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to close our conversation by saying my main issue with 3500 is that after the whole discussion by the DKP at the ruins cooled off, we were constantly speaking on the Discord server. We shared like, hey guys, what are we gonna do with this? First altar happened, we all had a fight. They never sent the DKP. They gave a ruins 207. All this happening, and we were still in the Discord server, and they hadn't formally betrayed us yet, but they were already acting behind our backs. I can only speak by our team, but we never plotted to betray anyone, despite of whatever they insist. And one time, Captain got really angry and threatened them, but truth is, at least from our side, we were going to really walk inside Kingsland with no plans, just to try and win and get this over with.
So that email that they sent out, they're saying sorry, there was an email that was sent out by apparently 13 saying 500 is not reliable allies. It's very clear. Get ready to fight them. Something along those lines. What's that all about? Is that actually what it said, or because they're saying that was the thing that made them want to attack you guys? There was an email. Yeah, go on.
But I have a question about that, because are we trading with functional people and adults that have the ability to ask about, instead of just directly attacking? Like, can you just please ask her first what's happening before you go and zero all 99 farms and attack in the middle of the night, clearly planned, because they had insane activity and they just started attacking in a coordinated way. And of course, that mail wasn't to make people attack 3500, was to warn them about possibly getting attacked by them. That ended up happening that same day, after they already had made deals with the enemy. 4 days after we hadn't received any answers. So it was just, the mail says literally, please be cautious about 3500. Obviously, probably the mail was a dumb thing to do. Okay, it was 13R4 that did that because he was just suspecting something might happen, which it ended up happening. But it wasn't an invitation of war. Like 3500 is in this constant behavior of gaslighting everybody, literally gaslighting everybody around them to make
Preach.
them like spin the narrative towards them. And yeah, it's not like that. It was never like that. We never had any intention. You cannot find a single mail or message from 26 saying something bad about them. It's
Mm.
non-existent. It doesn't exist.
So they sent the mail because they were ignoring the diplomacy chat for 4 days. You said, yeah, for 4 days they ignored this diplomacy chat.
Yeah, and again, the mail
That's another
said to
good
be
question.
cautious of them, not to attack them, but to be cautious of them. They're two different things. It's not an invitation of war. It's an invitation to be careful of them, of the attack that happened
Mm.
the other day. But that's the ironic part. So
Do you think
I
they did this because 99 was very disrespectful to them?
I don't know, but for me, there is no possible justification. Like, you cannot. That's why when people tell me, like, no, please understand, we had to do it. No, you don't have to betray your allies. Like, there's another solutions. You're adult, you know how to speak and just, I don't know. There are other ways. You don't just be so trash to just attack in the middle of the night. That's done with bad intentions. You
I agree.
cannot say you are just an angel and a victim and we were plotting against you when we never initiated any attack against you. And we were literally being ignored and waiting to enter Kingsland to fight with an ally that was ghosting us for 5 days. Like,
Mm.
that's my whole point. They have no valid arguments. They betrayed. That's it. They
Yeah.
betrayed. They attacked 99 in the middle of the night when they knew they were sleeping. So
Right, right.
there's nothing valid to say.
Damn. You know what? I think you're right. I think you're right. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Thank
Um,
you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
I think they should have like first number one. Why are you quiet in diplomacy chat for 4 days? Like, what's that all about? Who does that? You know, you're a kingdom. You need to lead. You need to fix up and speak to your allies. You know, you're leading the allies. You're the A seed. Yeah, I understand the allies in the chat because they said you guys keep ganging up on them. I understand that, but you need to put your foot down and be like, look, X is gonna happen and Y is gonna happen, and this is X and Y, right? Instead of doing this whole ignoring for 4 days and all of this stuff. I agree. And two, they should have not kicked you guys out of the Discord. Like, that's weird. That's very, very shady. And they should have not planned. I don't know, man. I feel like 500 has a lot of explaining to do. Initially, I'll be honest with you. I'll be very, very honest with you, Kasu. I was kind of compelled with the evidence from 500. Yeah, I was very compelled with them. I wasn't agreeing with them because I'm always cautious around them. I know that they fake stuff. But I was like, you know what? This email does make a bit of sense, and you guys do look like you're kind of ganging up on them in the diplomacy chat, and they do, they could have, you guys could have just not accepted the ruins that didn't allow them to get their DKP. Like I could see their point of view in some cases, but now that you say it, why would you betray? Like, you can't be that paranoid. Are you that
Yeah,
paranoid?
that's the thing.
Like, yeah, you
That's the
just,
thing.
it's hella paranoid, my
And,
bro.
and and remember, they are showing what they want to be shown. They are hiding parts of the truth. If they weren't hiding, why are you kicking us from the Discord? Like, because you have
Yeah.
stuff to hide.
No. You
So
can't, you guys,
they are just
yeah, you can't be doing
they
that.
are not showing a message I wrote like a week ago.
Yeah.
After we fought for whatever reason, I wrote, I'm gonna see this with 3500 until the end. I wrote
Okay.
them that to leave very clear that we were gonna stand where we were until the end, despite whatever happened. Like we couldn't care less about the star. We just wanted our KVK done, our rewards in the pocket, and on to the next one. Literally, that was the whole thing. And I told them that they have that in their chat. That I was stupid and didn't take a screenshot of that. Yeah, I was, sadly. But what I meant, and I invite you and everybody to think, is that they are only showing things that they want the world to see.
They're
The
only showing
others, they
things
would
that they
show
want
it.
the world to see. This is an Israeli tactic. I agree. No, you know what? You guys can't be acting like that 500. You can't be acting like, you can't just control the narrative and do, do these crazy controlling the narrative moves. You can't be acting like, you can't be doing Israeli tactics. Anyways, thank you very much, Katsu. It's been
Thank
amazing.
you.
It's been amazing talk. Hopefully we can bring some justice. We're gonna have 500 to discuss some things. Look, Katsu, I don't want to put you in any pressure, but I'm gonna have some 500 guys come over here and they're going to explain themselves. Hopefully, they don't use any IDF liners, why we did this, start blaming. I'm joking. Let me not get into politics. I'm going to bring them in. They're going to explain themselves. And obviously, once they come in and explain themselves, they can, maybe if you want to come back and have a little discussion with them, I'll be more than happy to have you back and you guys can have a proper discussion. Again, no pressure. The person I'm going to bring in from 500 is Hcraft, who is, I don't know who that is. Generally, I don't know
Yeah.
who that is from 500, but he's
It's fine.
counsel.
Everybody has a right and a place to express themselves. That's fine. I honestly saw him. He was very, very rude on Flash post. And I predict if we get both of us in your stream, I don't think that's gonna go very well. But I will be listening, and yeah, I really value hearing the both sides of the story. I'm a journalist. I respect that. So yeah, thank you for the space and for giving me a voice and a platform to speak our truth. And yeah, thank you.
No problem, no problem. Thank you again, Katsu. I'm gonna be bringing 500 again. No pressure. If you do ever want to decide to come on, just message me. I'm on that same Discord. You know, it's going to be civil. I'm not going to have you guys go back and forth. But again, no pressure at all. If you feel like you just want to listen, maybe you want to put some comments. Maybe if you want as well, if you want me to say some of the questions for you, you could say in that Discord that we're both in. And I'm more than happy to relay that information, if you want me to quiz even forward. I would love to bring them both in because that's what I did with 83 and 93. Bring both of them in to, hash it out. It was nice because eventually they came to a conclusion what happened. But if I understand if you just feel uncomfortable doing that. There's no problem with that at all. All right,
Yeah.
Katsu, I'm gonna let you go.
First
Yeah,
of
sorry.
all,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
being being really honest, I do feel a little uncomfortable, and also he wasn't in the diplomacy Discord. Okay, so
Wait, the
I guess
Hcraft guy is
he's
not from
gonna
Diplo?
say he wasn't in the chat where we were always talking. No, he wasn't there.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Thank you very much,
So
brother
he
Claude,
chat
for being
where
a.
Phoenix,
Okay.
Juan, Habibi,
Yeah, I know Habibi. I know
and
Habibi.
yeah, he wasn't one of them. Like I have nothing personal against this guy. Like I don't know him at all, but just letting you know that he wasn't in there with us.
Yeah. No problem. I'm gonna. I'm I'm gonna reach out to him and ask him a few questions. But I appreciate you coming on. I really do. It's been a lovely chat. I think you did a better job than Braggy. I don't know who Braggy is, but you definitely did a good job representing your team. It would have been nice to have Captain whatever his name is from 99 on, because this whole thing stems from him, you know, like a lot of it is the disrespect from him, Captain America. Yeah. And they are betraying them because they don't want the star to go to him. So I understand, you know, it would have been better to have him on the chat, but obviously people have commitments. He's busy and he's unable to do so. But you've been a great representative regardless. Yeah, you've been
I wanted to. Thank you. I wanted to come, like I literally have to go out, but I wanted to come anyways because I needed to at least say what happened from our perspective, and yeah. That was important to me.
Of course, no problem. And you did it really, really well. You managed to also, you know, give me some amazing questions to ask and changed my perspective a little bit more. Thank you very much, Katsu. And I'll catch you in the chat. See ya. Take it, guys. Say bye to Katsu in the chat. Say bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Let him talk.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Later. All
right. Thank you. Bye. All right, let's go. Hcraft23, brother, if you're here, join the general voice. I'm just gonna say a little something from the heart. You know, I need to show I need to explain a few things in the chat, right? Listen, chat. I know 500 has had some crazy history of betrayal. Yeah. Trust me, I'm the one that documented that betrayal. I'm the one that was crazy going, yo, these guys fabricate images to betray. I've been doing that for a while now, okay? Their stances, there's new leadership. These new leadership don't do this stuff. Doesn't, you know, that's not the case. Let's give them a chance, you know, let's give them a chance. Let's hear them out. And I want to kind of just, you know, be fair. I don't want to be biased because I'm the guy that was exposing them betraying, and I'm trying to give him a chance myself. So if I can give him a chance, I want you guys in the chat to give them a chance. Don't be harsh on brother Hcraft or whoever's joining me from 500. Just, you know, let's hear them out. There's one thing I do want sorted right now, though. Honestly, this thing is really irritating me, and that's this. This is the build plan. This is the build plan right here. Guys in the chat, am I seeing things? Does this look like this? Or like something's not adding up? Does this look suspicious or? Look at it. Let's look at the build plan again. This is supposed to be the build plan. Look at this particular area over here. Yeah? Stack allies now cry, get betrayed. Yo, Saf, relax, bro, relax. That pass is semi-protected. No problem. Have the pass. Pass is fine. Take the pass. But why these extra flags? Why? Who are you fighting over here? Who are you protecting against? 99 is over here. They can't build across. They can't jump over. They've got one fort that's nearly done. What's up with this flag? This flag? That's my only concern. For farms to fill against 99. Okay, no problem. You explained yourself. Honestly, I don't think it's, you know, following the build. There's a crystal node there. You know how many? Do you have any idea how many arguments some of the guys in my old Diplo used to have with their allies because of crystal nodes? You know what? That could be the case. Where's the crystal node? Yeah. They probably built it for this one. There's no crystal node here. There's stone node here. No crystal node here. So I don't know, man. The amount of people that used to go in to argue because of these crystal nodes, man. Right, so Hcraft, let me know if you're here, bro. If you're here, join the general voice, and then I'll let you in, and you can have your piece. All right, he's actually here. Yo, brother Hcraft, what's going on? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yo.
Can you guys hear him? I can hear you right now, bro. Can you hear me again? Hello?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let me know if I need to raise the volume, right? So this is now 500s leaders. Talking with 500s leaders now, right? Let me just change that real quick. I'm going to just maybe raise the volume as well. Okay, he's quiet, but I think he's just being quiet. Yeah, no, he's being quiet. He's being quiet. I think he's got it on push to talk. Do people actually think 500 will betray new allies? That's ridiculous because 500 would get clapped. That's a good argument there. He's American. He's innocent. You're on it. Listen, let me not start with the whole politics, okay? Holy moly, yo, brother Mad Achilles in the house with the $99. Yo, guys, W Mad Achilles, man. W Mad Achilles in the chat. My brother, my Mexican / Arab brother. Listen, Hcraft, you're gonna have to give me a second over here, man. I need to hype this guy up. Brother just donated $99 in the chat, man. Thank you so much, brother Achilles. W Achilles, guys. If you don't know Achilles, get to know Achilles. Probably the best live streamer that's in every single KVK, every big KVK, you could say. Yeah, man, mad respect, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother Achilles. I appreciate it. Brother Achilles says CNN news in the house. Listen, bro, this isn't CNN. This is... I'm trying to sort problems out. People talk to me and they're like, yo, bro, you bring drama, you cause problems, you do this. I'm fixing things. I'm being the Dr. Phil, as someone in the chat said. I'm being the Dr. Phil over here. I'm trying to sort things out. And I'm telling everyone, look, 500's been shady in the past. Let's hear their perspective. Let's hear their perspective. My pleasure, my friend. An honor to be here with bro. It's an honor to have you here, man. It's a huge honor. Thank you so much again for the support, and thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Bro said you're definitely Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil from the ends. All right, guys, look, I'm not going to waste any more time. Listen, Hcraft, I'm going to give you the floor, bro, because I think I spoke a lot and I gave a lot of context of what the KVK is. I gave Kasu from 26 a lot of time to explain her side of things. I want you to start from where you think it makes sense, but try start from the beginning of where this all happened from your perspective, please, and then I can ask you guys some questions afterwards. Yeah, I'm just going to turn off the camera so I can drink this coffee, and I'll still be listening to you. All right. Go ahead, brother. Hcraft.
See, the first 3 ruins went as planned and everything, and we stuck with the DKP agreement perfectly and everything. When it came to the 4th ruins, that's really where the whole argument started. Yeah, with the DKP agreement, as it says, as I sent you, it says if no enemy kingdoms contest, then it doesn't count. The screenshot Kasu showed you, which you showed earlier, if it was the final agreement, there would have been signatures to it. However, they haven't shown signatures to it, so I don't understand how that was the final proposal. Along with the facts.
Sorry, one second. Sorry to cut you off. What do you mean by signatures? You mean like the thumbs up?
If you scroll up, I sent you it. As you can see, Cap, Joy Boy, and Army all say, I, Cap, King of 3499, agree to the wars and to uphold the honor of this agreement. If that was below it, that is the agreement. However, on the left screenshot, you can see this proposal is based on Habibi's suggestions with adjustments to account for potential scenarios. If it was the final agreement, if that was the final agreement, there would not be that bottom bit at the end.
Hang on a second. Hang on.
What they are claiming that was the final agreement is not the final agreement.
So the thing that there was... Wait. You're talking about this. This was not the final agreement. That's what you're saying, right? The one that they were showing, the one that was edited. You're saying that wasn't the final agreement.
I can resend you it if you want.
No, I have it. I have it on stream. I've got 2 of the screenshots that you sent me on stream. But you're telling me that this particular thing that they said you've edited was not the final agreement?
On screen, that was not the final agreement.
Okay. So what's this then? What is it? What's that for?
Yeah, that was not the final agreement, no.
Okay, so what is it then? A suggestion? Can you hear me? Hello?
Your mic's going out for me.
Sorry, Hcraft, can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, your mic's just cutting out. I didn't get any of what you just said.
Okay. So if this is not the final agreement, then what is it? Why is it there? What is it? A suggestion?
It's the one I sent you, but it's dated for January 5th at 3:09 p.m. That is the agreement.
No. Sorry.
Okay.
The thing that they're saying is the thing that you're telling me that is not the final agreement. What is it then? Why was it there? What's that like? What's that all about? Is that what was suggested first and then it was changed whilst you guys were discussing?
That is what was. Go back to the first one they sent you, of not the fully contested.
This one.
That the one that says not fully. That one the one that says it was just contested was not. That was the first initial proposal. The one that says it was fully contested was then another adjustment later on before we sent the final DKP agreement, which they all signed as per the screenshot I sent you.
Right. So you're saying this was changed prior to the ruins. It wasn't changed after you guys had ruins.
This was completely prior to the ruins. This was literally, I think this was during pre-KVK.
This is pre-KVK?
Yeah.
That changes things, but it does change things, but like, do you have proof to show that this was a long time ago?
Your mic's really cutting out for me.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can ask if they can send me it.
Do you have proof to show that this was like prior to KVK? Because the whole argument here is you guys changed this during KVK to make it look like you can do these things.
No, but that's before the final DTP agreement they even signed. That's like miles before.
Yeah, but how do we know that though? How do we know you're not just saying that?
I'm asking for the screenshot. Give me a second.
Okay. And why was it edited if it wasn't the final agreement? Let's just see. Because this doesn't really give me dates. It just says it was done yesterday, but I don't know. Oh, look, this one actually gives me dates. This one gives.
Still cutting out completely.
Guys, can you hear me? Or is it? One second. It could be me. It could be me. 1 second. Can you hear me, Hcraft?
Your mic is already cutting out. I didn't get anything of what you just said.
Okay. I didn't say anything, bro. Can you find the proof that this was basically done pre-KVK? You're asking them, yeah?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Okay, whilst you're asking them, I want to ask a few other things, if that's okay.
Yep.
1 second. 1 second. One second, let me just find the screenshot. So, wait, I'm just reading through some chats. Oh, no, wait. I should have just scrolled all the way down. Okay, so that's the edited agreement. Fully contested was added on the 24th of January. This is the full screenshot with the edited date. Mine gives a date. Okay, Lord, perfect. Perfect. All right, let's see. Here you go. Yo, what the hell? $200 by brother Mad Achilles. Yo, bro, you can't keep doing this, man. Yo, guys, W in the chat for brother. Yo, Hcraft, I know you're 500. I know you're up and everything. Just say W Mad Achilles for me, please, bro. I'd appreciate if you could do that for me. No? No problem. I'll say it twice. I'll say it for you and myself. W Mad Achilles. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, my brother. $200 from Mad Achilles. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, bro. This is mad love from our boy Mad Achilles. Listen, Hcraft, you're making it worse for yourself. You didn't even say W for our boy. No. You guys are automatically the ones in the wrong. I'm going to give him the excuse that he can't hear me. I'm going to give him that excuse that the internet is cutting out because he's not said a single word.
It's horrible. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know if it's my end or your end, but it's horrible.
Okay. Can you say W Mad Achilles in the chat, my brother?
Hold on, I'm doing something.
All right, never mind. All right, listen. This screenshot here says that it was edited afterwards. So they did their editing afterwards. This is a screenshot from 99 to show that they basically fabricated it during the KVK, during the runes. So yeah, that basically goes against what you're saying, Hcraft. It went against what you're saying. Listen, I can't believe that. Brother Mad Achilles. Guys, thumbs up on Achilles' donation as well, man. Thank you, bro. Bro said for your hard work. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Achilles over Chisgo. Listen, I'm not going to start any content creator beef, but Achilles is the guy, yeah? Go check him out after the stream. Check out his stream. He's a lovely guy, man. Honestly, one of the nicest people I've ever had to communicate with. One of the nicest content creators as well. Big W Achilles. Hcraft, I don't know if you can hear me, my bro, but if you look at my screen in the YouTube, you can see that it was edited there. Listen, Baggy, you're here. Look, Baggy, why didn't you just come on? Why didn't you just come on? Because Baggy gave me this screenshot, and he told me that it was edited on Friday, January 24th. But he said he was going to go sleep. So this is recent, guys. January 24th, this was edited. Yeah? And then the screenshot that you gave me, you're saying it was done on 5th of January. All right? So let me just quickly show that as well.
Yeah, it's dated.
Yeah, so you're saying it's the 5th of January. And then it was edited on the 24th of January. So, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Bro, I don't know if you can hear me, man. I don't know, but it's just looking a bit crazy right now, you know? I can't hear you, my bro.
I don't know, my Wi-Fi is dying.
Can you join me from your phone? And why was the final agreement edited? The one on the 26th. Listen, bro. Is there anyone else in Diplo that could come up and explain? Because apparently they said that you wasn't even in Diplo. So now it's making it like they just sent a middleman to.
Can I try to switch Wi-Fi's?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, because they basically sent you to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, hello, can you hear me? Hello?
I'm just gonna switch my Wi-Fi's quickly. Give me a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. That's fine. Right, so guys, as he's switching Wi-Fi, we can see an improvement on this. So he sent me this. He said, look, this was the final agreement. It was on January 5th. It's dated. This is it. The one for the uncontested thing, all of them needs to be contested, so on and so forth. And then I got a new screenshot to say that it actually was edited Friday 24th. So he's got to change his Wi-Fi. Hopefully he can be back. And he said he's going to change his underpants as well. Dude, we can hear you. He needs his friends to help come up with an excuse. Yeah, look, I don't know, because they say that he wasn't even in diplomacy chat. So if the brother wasn't even in diplomacy chat, I don't think he'll get the full idea of what's happening. Other allies was catching up in DKP to 500, so they made that decision. Suspicious Wi-Fi. Can we speak to the manager? He's known for having internet issues, guys. Look, I'm not saying he doesn't have internet issues. I'm saying the fact that he has to keep pausing and ask for information, it would have been better to have someone that with the full context, the full information on deck can explain this, because this was edited Friday 24th. And do you know what's crazy? Here's the crazy part. And this is something that could have changed the entire talking point. Because the allies got kicked out of the diplomacy chat, had someone not taken a screenshot of it being edited, this would have looked bad on the allies that got betrayed, on 99 and all those guys. But because they took the screenshots before they got kicked out, they kind of have a part to play now. Like, it's changing the narrative. Now we know, like, there was some stuff that actually got changed, and it got changed quite recently too. Ask that man if you could speak to his... Yo, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? H-Craft? Brother Craft?
Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello. I can hear you, man. I can hear you.
Yeah, who's saying we were getting caught up in DKP? Who said that?
That we were what? Sorry? I didn't understand you. Can you repeat that? You said who said what was caught? Oh, who said who was?
Who said we were getting caught up in DKP?
Someone in the chat. Allies, Quaker Oats Gaming said,
Which
you guys.
kingdom?
I don't know. I'm reading the chat. It's not from the kingdom. I'm reading it from the chat. Also, in case you think you guys were, on top of the DKP, why betray then?
Okay, well,
let's say because now you want to contest it, right? You want to say they weren't catching up on DKP. Let's say they weren't catching up on DKP.
Yeah,
why betray them?
I can show you DKP numbers right now that has us in the lead by over 100 million DKP.
So why betray them?
Because they were threatening with that email, and then 24 hours before the email, 3526 pulls out agreement, and on the same day that 3513 sent that email, Captain America began threatening in camp chat, saying that everyone will burn, along with, where's the screenshot? Along with, on the day before that, Habibi called out there 99, 13, and 26 for always ganging up on 00. And Daggy responded, and I quote, use a screenshot.
Sorry, I'm gonna open up now. So let me get this straight. You guys betrayed. You guys betrayed because you assumed that they were going to betray you guys from that email that was said to stay cautious from them.
They continuously threatened us publicly and openly, whether they were kings or R4. Which, I mean, if you're king and not a king, why would you openly threaten someone in public if you're not going to follow through? Along with
what? Sorry.
The fact that they can also corners Dom, accusing us of having bought accounts, and Yeah. Let me send that as well.
All right, send everything from 99, right? So your problem now is with 99 being disrespectful to you guys and saying that they were gonna burn or something like that because of something. Now, my question to you is that email came out a few days after you guys ignored them in diplomacy chat. Why did you guys ignore them in diplomacy chat? Why did you guys like? Because
Well, that's crap.
Yeah, go on.
They. It's quite ironic that they bring that up because not even 2 days before that they'd ignored us for in excess of 28 hours. So how's it one standard for us, but it's a different standard for them three?
So
And then when someone decided to reply, they all decided to reply.
Okay, so they ignored you guys for 28 hours. You guys ignored them for 4 days. They sent out that email saying we're going to be cautious around 500, and then you guys were
cautious. It's not being cautious. It openly says be prepared to fight 3,500.
Be prepared to fight 3,500. All right, let's open up that screenshot again. Let's open up that screenshot again.
Be mentally
Okay, so
prepared to face the 35 Empire in NSR.
Be mentally prepared to face 3,500 Empire in NSR if things turn for the worse. Just in case, I can't go into detail about everything to summarize, but 3,500 is an unreliable KVK. Now, again, they sent this 4 days after you guys were ignoring them in diplomacy chat because things were getting uneasy between you two, and you guys took that as there's some type of coalition that's going to go against you guys, and you didn't contact them, you didn't message them about it, you just basically went with the enemy team and planned everything and basically initiated your attack while they were asleep. Is that
Wait, what?
Am I correct when I say you guys didn't confront them on this? You didn't speak to them about it, and you guys planned with the enemy coalition to just betray?
Hang on. Can you repeat that? You're cutting out still for me.
Okay. One second. Let me catch my breath, man. Sometimes, you know. One second. I'm gonna open up Discord specifically so I can see my name glowing when I'm speaking, because sometimes it's on my side as well. Right. So let me get this straight. They ignored you guys for 28 hours, right? There was a bit of back and forth. You guys ignored them for 4 days. This email came out. You guys took that as them trying to betray you or something. So you guys didn't confront them, but instead you conspired against them and zeroed them when they were offline and did this whole betrayal. Am I correct in saying this?
Not really, because we sent a message that we were leaving Koa, and they all responded to it, so they weren't offline.
Okay, so you sent a message saying you were going to leave the coalition, and they brother on it with a $5 says mail is a warning to players that 500 might betray, not a threat. You can't betray someone because they were mean. 500 said they betrayed.
Anything from my end, mate.
Sorry, let me say that with my Discord open. So I think I'll have it right here. Is that better? Can you hear me now consistently?
A little bit.
Okay. So the mail was a warning to 500 that to say to their players that 500 might betray, and you can't betray someone because they were mean. 500 said that they betrayed anyways. So what? Sorry, I probably read that. I probably butchered that. Essentially, why didn't you guys get in touch with your allies and just talk to them about what you're doing? So what you're saying is you just told them that you're going to leave the coalition, and then what? They just randomly got butchered while they were sleeping and they didn't prepare for it, or what happened?
Schmuck, I'm going to be honest with you. I will admit I'm not in the main Diplo team. I'm just summoning because the BB who was going to do this cannot make it. So if you want, we can reorganize and then you can lead it with him.
Okay.
He has the full story.
That's fine, bro. Listen, I respect that you came on and you came and you said your piece, and you're trying to defend 500, but no worries. We could reschedule that. We can have a discussion with brother Habibi. But just a quick question: are you in the Diplo team now?
No.
Okay, so do you know what sort of deal is going on now with 97? Do you know who gets the star? Do you know if star is a discussion or do you know what the deal is, the new deal?
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say openly.
Okay.
But I'm sure Habibi will explain later on as well. But it is not. I can say it is not a thing where 0-0 gets a star by default. It is not that. That is a fact.
Okay. So Michael Parker says the kingdom who gets star is based off DKP. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael Parker, for the $2. Much appreciated, bro. And just to confirm with you really quickly, this is fake. This is a fake screenshot, brother Hcraft. This is a fake screenshot of the guy saying we're going to attack other kingdoms at the right time. Is what's that all about? Like, why did this officer basically come out and say something like this?
I have no idea, but he's been demoted, he's been kicked, and we are continuing to investigate it internally as well.
Okay, and also Ertugrul as well. I know this guy. He's a dedicated 500 player. He watches my streams every now and then. He also said we're going to wait for the best moment. So clearly there's like a discussion going on in there. Did both of them get kicked out? Was there any more people?
Yes, they are both kicked out the alliance. They have both been contacted personally, and we are investigating internally as well. Along with another member who we was contacted by, we also received screenshots. They've been kicked as well, and they are being taught to investigate as well internally.
Okay. So what do you mean by investigation? You're asking them, why would you say such a thing? And you're basically interrogating them a little bit because, this raises a lot of questions. Yeah, this with the map plan, it raises a lot of questions and, a lot of raised eyebrows. They're like, what's going on? Even when I saw that, I was like, no way this is happening again. No way. So I really do hope nothing comes out of this and that, the discussion is fair. Yeah, I really do hope so, because if something was to happen after all of this, bro,
I can't really say much about.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I can't say much about the map plan, about how it was done, but I'm sure that the DIP team will work it out in 97 and we can make it look more neat once that 99.4 is completely burnt out. Okay.
All right then, no problem. Look, Ertugrul is actually here. Look, brother Norris. Listen, Hcraft, it's been. Yeah, Ertugrul is actually in the chat. He's like, if you see the text above, the Atzel guy doesn't even colorate with his message. What do you mean, Ertugrul? This colorates perfectly. This guy said, we wait for the best moment, and then this guy said, we're gonna attack the other kingdoms at the right time. These two messages correlate perfectly, bro. What do you mean? I wanted to ask you. That's why I pinged you on my Discord. I said, "Listen, what's going on? You're a guy that comes on my streams. You check me out. I wanted to ask you personally. What did you mean by this? But obviously, I couldn't find you. It correlates, though. It does correlate. No, it doesn't. I wasn't even talking about attacking other kingdoms. So why is this guy talking about attacking other kingdoms right after you said we wait for the best moments? Anyways, Hcraft, listen, I don't want to keep you here for too long. Thank you so much for coming on. Obviously, we need another representative from you guys to do this properly. Habibi's already contacted me. He said he's going to do it, but he wants to do it privately. Okay, he wants to do it on an offline stream. I personally don't know if I could do that because obviously it has to, I confronted 26 publicly. It has to be a public thing, or we could do like a private video and then I can chop it up and include it with everything else, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just going to be a bit awkward if I do theirs privately and I do you guys privately and I do everyone else's publicly. It's just a bit weird, But yeah, offline stream, I don't know about that. I'll have to speak to him again and see if he can come on. But thank you very much, Hcraft. I want to ask a few questions to Ertugrul, who's in this chat right now. Yeah, you can take your leave, brother. I appreciate it. Do you want to say anything before you go?
No.
Maybe W Mad Achilles? W Mad Achilles?
No.
No?
No. No.
All right, bro. Take it easy, man. See you, bro.
Yeah, you too.
Yo, guys, relax, Schmuck. Let's have some drinks. Yo, brother Night Fury from 73. Welcome, man. Welcome, man. Good to see you here, guys. Yo, H-Craft is definitely an op. He's definitely an op. I don't know, man. Why would, like, bro, Mad Achilles donated of $300 in the chat. You can say W Mad Achilles once, you know, but bro has been avoiding that the entire stream. So I don't know. Listen, guys, what do you guys make of this? What do you guys make of this? I tried my best. I genuinely did try my best not to be biased against 500 because they said straight away, yo, look, bro, you're going to be biased. You've been hating on us since KVK1. I had a valid reason to hate on you guys since KVK1. You guys betrayed using fake screenshots. So why, you know, it's a valid reason. They come out of it now and they say we did betray you guys, but they obviously blame it on someone else. They said, yes, it's true. I tried my best to, you know, give them their piece, and it's really easy to explain. This is why we did our thing. Like, come on, guys, get one guy from diplomacy to say this is why we went and started slaughtering our allies. Like, think about it, guys. If you're gonna make a decision like this, where you're literally taking out your entire team, your entire squadron, and switch sides, you should be able to explain why. You know, this is the exact thing I've seen before. They will be a betrayal kingdom forever. Listen, unless they come and clear their name, in my eyes, I think they are in the wrong. I think they are in the wrong, definitely. I at first I wasn't so convinced that they were in the wrong, but they are definitely in the wrong. Guys, what do you think? Should we bring 97's King on here? Should we bring 97's King? Should we ask him why he decided to accept joining with 500 despite having the KVK 1 war and the KVK 2 war? Should we do that, guys? What do you think? Yo, fans, if you're here, do you want to... Fans, I know you're... Fans, if you're in this chat, let's go, bro. Come on, let's bring you in. Let's bring you in the chat. And let's see, why did you join 500, bro? Come on, let's go. Guys, if fans is uncomfortable, I'm gonna have to obviously say, you know, he doesn't have to be in the chat, but let's get him on. Brother fans, yo, give me. They were losing DKP, plain and simple. Where's fans? Where's fans? Let me get fans on. If I can get fans on, fans is the king of 97. If I can get him on, that'll be amazing. He can explain things. Get Jay or fans. Okay, I'll get both of them. Join my Discord. They want to see you, bro. Yo, Jay is Elliot. Tell Jay to come on as well. I want to see fans. I want to see Jay. I want to see both of them. Because fans, the way he explains things, it's super funny, man. Super funny. Trust me, man. Fans makes me laugh. The way he explained why he would do something like that is hilarious, man. Schmuck, see me instead. Omar, what do you have to say? You gonna talk about the kingdom you're in, 3560? Jotun doesn't do diplomacy anymore. No, not Jotun. It's gonna be Jay. It's gonna be Jay. Oh, guys, this is the original email, by the way. You know the email that he was talking about? This is it. Yeah, this is it. In this layer, I'd like to share. We'll be fighting Alter KO. Facing KO. I want to share this mission. So we enter KVK. Due to uncertainties, I'll be sharing now. Be mentally prepared to face 3500 in Kingsland if things turn for the worse. Just in case, I can't explain everything to summarize. 3500 is unreliable ally. Although is primarily farming KVK to prepare for season of conquest, we must stand firm and demand justice if we are treated unfairly. Yeah, if we're treated unfairly. King of Drama, what's up? Says Mars Invasion. Yo, guys, you need to tell Mars Invasion. Come on, I need you guys to back me up a little bit now. This stream wasn't drama related. This stream was more like me sorting out the issues between two kingdoms. Yeah, let's be honest now. Yeah, we were good. We were unbiased, and we got to the bottom of it. Fan says, I'm in the bathroom, bro. Give me 5 minutes. No problem. We'll get Jay on. Right? Must get out. You don't need to go that far, man. You don't need to go that far. Yo, Jay, jump on the stream, man. Join my Discord if you haven't already, Jay. And then jump on the voice chat. Okay? Yeah, I'm sorting out drama this time. I'm not covering drama. I'm sorting out drama. Look, we're gonna have Jay join us now. Wait, can you let me join in the chat? I'm R4 of 99. Okay, that's perfect. We can actually get 99's R4 in. Brother Jalal. Also, guys, if you want to join my Discord, I'd appreciate that. Join my Discord because, you know, we get to do a lot of giveaways and a lot of events. And I'm doing this thing where I'm going to be basically giving out up to $150 worth of flux very, very soon for the month of February. Yeah? You got to tell me that 500 betrays two of us. A lie. I'm just waiting on Brother Jay. I'm just waiting on Brother Jay to join the chat. Where's Brother Jay? Jay, join the voice chat, the general voice chat. I know it's empty right now, but join it and I'll move you to my voice chat. Where is Brother Jay? Let's see. Jay is extremely well spoken, you know, American. Definitely got amazing education, and yeah, he's gonna share his piece. He's gonna basically say why he joined 500 in this ally. All right. There we go. Jay. Let's go. Join. Jay is insane. Yeah, he's insane. He's definitely a good mouthpiece for you guys. He does. He's very professional. You guys will hear Jay. When you hear Jay, you will know this guy means business. You know he means business. This guy Jay. Get Fans on so we can laugh a little bit. Fans is in the toilet, guys. Fans is in the toilet. He's just preparing himself. You know, he has to empty his bladder out before anything. But yeah, Fans is gonna jump on. We're trying our best to get some of these 99 guys as well, but the 99 guys are not joining for some reason. Actually, I do have this one guy that says he's a 99 R4. Maybe he could say some words. You know, let's see if he can jump on whilst Jay is loading up. I want to see Fans sing. 97 made a play of KVK 3 if they get the star. I really do hope they get the star because they deserve it. They got betrayed in that KVK 1. Because of these fake screenshots that 500 made, they got betrayed and they got ganged up on 1v3. And yeah. All right, so we're going to get Jalal, who is R4 from 99. Let's see what he has to say. Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on, Brother Jalal? How you doing? Are you an R4 from 99?
Yeah, I'm yellow. You can look over there in the main alien, Oz, the main alien.
Okay, Oz. What's your name on there?
Yellow.
I don't see Jalal, bro.
It's fuck.
You said you're R4. Oz 99. Oz 99?
Yeah, Oz 99. Jalal.
Jalal, I don't see it. Brother Mars Invasion came to hate initially, but he's showing some love and has redeemed himself. Brother Marsh, thank you so much for the $50. Guys, W Brother Marsh, come on, he's redeemed himself. He's showing us some love right now on stream. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate it. Listen, Jalal, I do apologize for cutting you off, but I just got $50 donation. Thank you so much, Brother Mars. Jalal, are you going to be a hater or are you going to say W Mars through voice? Are you going to say W Mars as well?
W Mars.
W Mars, there we go. So he's not a hater like Hcraft, guys. Jalal, I don't see you as R4. But what do you want to say?
All right, look. the agreement between from the beginning was everything by DKP, right?
Right?
What is the problem? The kingdom next to 0-0, they don't fight with them in the ring, right? They only fight one time.
Yep, yep.
And
So 07.
97,
07, they didn't
yeah,
fight with. Yep, yep.
yeah, 97 fight with us all the time. So we was making more DKP than them because they only make more than like they keep in 1 or 2 room. You know what I'm saying? The other ones we was over them because they can fight. 90 all 7 go down to fight with the I think that was with the other ally with the allies down, right?
Yeah.
So they started saying in the allies chat. I know this because I talk to Cap every day in Discord, and he talked to us, and he said that they never want to come the ring or altar because they can fight,
Okay.
right? And when they enter building, when past Sun 7 open, they enter building really aggressive against us.
So you're saying that's why they betrayed. They couldn't get the DKP. You guys were getting all
They
the
only do whatever they
DKP,
want to do, and that's it in the KVK.
and they wanted to basically
They
boss you guys around.
yeah yeah they don't want to come any ruin
Yeah.
because they can fight. See, all 7 don't want to fight with them.
And
That
then,
is why they betray us.
let me ask you a question. Do you think 500 is going to betray 97
Yeah.
for the star or not?
I don't know what they're gonna do. I really don't fucking care. To be honest, I'm sorry for the bad word.
No
I only
worries,
know
no
that
worries.
they have traitors.
Yeah.
That is all I can tell you because they are traitors, and that's it. And just enjoy the game, and that's it. What we're gonna do?
I appreciate that,
If
brother
they
Jalal.
betray each other, well,
You just have to watch in the sidelines. Thank you very much. I'm going to have
all right.
97's leaders on right now, and they're going to explain their thought process, and hopefully we can get some closure on this drama, and we can end it once and for all. Thank you very much, brother Jalal. Thank you for coming on and explaining your side of things. It would have been nice to get Captain America on, but
Where?
yeah, sir, you want to say something?
You can let me say something.
Yeah,
They say
yeah,
we
go
try
on.
to betray all them, and they don't have any type of evidence. No support, no nothing. They only say they got some picture. Where is the picture? They never showed nothing.
Yeah, they said
Where is it?
email. They said the email was the picture. That's all they said.
Which email? I'm asking. Look, believe me. Me all 34.99. If they send the picture and it's true that Cap says something about that he want to betray or something like that, I'm the first one that leaves the kingdom because I don't want to play a kingdom traitor.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it. So you're doing that, help your brother. If he's the oppressor, or if he's not the oppressor, and if he is the oppressor, tell him not to be the oppressor, right? You're trying to tell him.
Yeah,
you're doing that move.
they only playing the like the big thing.
Yeah.
Or you know,
That's a good hadith.
that's what they're doing.
Yeah. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, man. Thank you very much, brother Jalal.
Right.
Thank you for coming on again. Much love, man. Much love. Thank you. Take care, man. I'm gonna
Right,
speak
thank you.
to the
Thank you.
97 leaders now, and we can get this going.
All
All
right.
right. Take care. See ya.
All
right. Yo, brother Josh. Sorry, man. I couldn't read it. I couldn't cut off brother Jalal twice over a donation chat. Well, thank you so much for the $10, brother Josh. I do appreciate that, guys. W in the chat for brother Josh. 97 should be allowed to touch Zig. I think they are touching Zig right now. No, they should be allowed to touch Zig. This is questionable, obviously. We're going to see what happens if 500 betrays or not. Let's get brother Fans and brother Jay in the Discord, though. 97's leaders, all right? Yo.
Hello, brother.
Yes, brother Fans. Brother Fans, say hi to the stream.
What's up, chat?
All right, brother. What's up, chat? Listen, guys. Brother Fans is the king of 97. with his team. And then we have Brother Jay. This is Brother Fans' account. A very, very strong account, by the way. Yeah, very, very strong account. That was once in 60 GT. Brother Fans, the chat is curious. Why did you guys ally with 97 despite having a lot of back and forth with 500, despite 500 betraying you guys in KVK1? And you know how the story goes. They betrayed you. I was there to cover it. They fabricated screenshots and all of that, all of that happening. You know, they had a war with you guys, KVK2. Why did you decide to join them again, or join them this time? And talk me through it. You know, talk me through it. How's this KVK going to go for you guys? And is there a chance for you guys to get the star? Is that way it is?
I think I will let Jay take the lead here
For sure.
because he's better in English than me.
Nope.
But I will correct if there is something to correct.
No problem. No
Cool,
problem.
cool, cool. Thanks,
Okay.
fans. Can you hear me fine?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Guys, you can hear Jay. I did
Cool,
tell you
cool.
guys he's well educated. He sounds professional. We should expect no lies from Jay. Go ahead, Jay.
Try my best.
Yeah,
I'll try my best here. So I actually joined 97 after KBK1 ended. So I kind of just knew about the stories, but I wasn't personally involved, and I wasn't like in part of the drama or what happened in KBK1. So I think that's kind of as a just to lay out the background. I played KBK2 in 97, and I think at the beginning of KBK3, or maybe during like right before pre-KBK3. So after all the matchmaking and after all the Kingdom matchmaking happened, that's kind of when I stepped up to get more active in leadership. So I guess the short answer is I didn't have any personal beef with OO. I knew of the history, but I was new. So it was kind of in a unique situation where we got some migrations in, we got some migrations out. So a lot of the individuals who did K1 in 97 and had their history with OO naturally left. There were new leadership, new members who came in after who necessarily weren't personally involved in that. So I think that's kind of that's the main reason I was relatively open. And then fans let me kind of use, we obviously have a very close line of communication, but he said, you know what, let's just make it a fun, fair KVK, do what you gotta do. And he kind of gave me the keys to try to make a good community and all. So that's kind of the basis. And it wasn't really until pretty recently where we were reached out by OO. So it wasn't really, none of this was like planned from a long time ago or anything. It all kind of happened really quick. Yeah, it's a little background.
Listen, fans, I appreciate you, Brother Jay, for explaining that from your end. Fans, Imba says we need fans to talk. She donated €5 for you to speak, brother. So I think you need to come out of the hiding and you need to say a few things. Also, Brother Z, has also sent £5 and he wants you to speak. So let's get your voice, man. People want to hear you. People want to hear you speak, man. I'm sure your English is fine. We want to hear your perspective because you were there from the beef. You were there from the beginning, when all the beef happened with 500 and us, and I was with you the entire time. What made you decide to take the offer from 500 and agree to this? Because I think personally, if you guys were with 99 and the other guys, you guys would have had your revenge against 500.
So there is a lot of reasons, like you said, it's KVK1. We had that betray stuff, and I still hate George for it. I'm not gonna lie. But Jay came to me in KVK3 and he said 00 is coming to our coalition and they want to betray their coalition. I don't know what happened with them. There's a lot of stuff happening there. So I said, good, now we can have our karma, because I tried to talk with 13 and 99. Someone told me if you convince 13, 26 will automatically come with them. So I said, okay. I talked with the 13 King army,
Yeah.
and I talked with the 99 King captain, and they all said talk to 00. 00 said we're not gonna change our coalition, you know, because it was they tried to have some advantage on 17. 17 is the other Imperium
Kingdom. Yeah, in KVK 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so they I tried to talk with 13 and they said no. Basically, they don't want it to be fair KVK. They want it to be unfair. They want an easy win. So now I'm just saying yes. Like I'm taking the karma. It's not a problem for me, you know?
Yeah, I understand. So guys, what fans is basically saying is, look, he's tried to speak to these kingdoms, 13 and also 99, to try and make it a fair KVK, and said, don't team up with 500. Do not team up with them. Make it a fair KVK. Otherwise, you guys are just gonna bully the other team, right? You're gonna bully any other coalition. Fans tried to speak to them. They said no to him. They said, no, go speak to 500. You are not going to change. We want this to be an easy KVK for us. We want to chill. And that kind of explains earlier, because I did ask 26. They said, no, you didn't reach out to them. But now you're saying you reached out to 13, and wherever 13 goes, 26 will go, right? So you were kind of speaking for both.
By the way,
yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I never wanted to ally with the 500. I'm not gonna lie. But since I gave Jay the lead, he can decide whatever he wants. So like I'm with him on whatever he decides. So that's what happened. We allied with them.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense. So again, Jay is someone who's new to the kingdom. He doesn't have any personal beef with 500. Fans and I also have beef with 500. All right, let's just make it very clear. Or had beef, and fans didn't want to agree to it, but there was a bunch of different reasons that made him just agree to it. And ultimately, he gave Jay the final word or the final say in the matter, and Jay decided, let's ally with them. Let's get our win. We deserve a win, because they do deserve a win. 97 has been fighting really hard since KVK 1. They fought extremely hard in KVK 2, despite 07 being, cowards, and they pulled out of KVK. They still fought hard. Yeah, that's why they decided to take the deal. Brother Jay Chem STC said, Jay, brother, goes without saying, watch your back. What do you have to say to that, Jay?
Sorry, what's my what?
Watch your back. Chem said that. I think that's Sharky. I think that's Sharky trolling in the chat.
No. I'm watching my back.
Right. So, what do you guys think? Just a quick question. Do you think 500 will, be honorable and continue with the agreement, or do you think something will happen?
Yeah, so I think in a majority of cases, if not all cases, there's usually two sides to every story. So it's very rare when one side is 100% at fault. So with whatever happened with 00 and 9913 and 26, I've spoken with all the representatives, and I could understand and see different people's perspectives on the matter. So the specifics there, I'm not sure, but I think when we formed the new camp, we did outline and clearly agree on a system. So we're basically going by a DKP system where there's some multipliers. So we'll get the data, and then we'll do some multipliers. And actually, since 00 might see some fighting, since they're territory wise or they're near other people that they could be fighting with, they did add a clause where basically they gave the original camps, so 97, 07, 19, and 06, they gave us a favorable multiplier to the DKP. So once the final scans come out, we'll get the data, we'll we're using like different sources. So hopefully we get different sources of truth so we can get the most accurate data. Then we'll do the multiplier calculation. The first place gets the star, second place first, and then we'll divide the rewards according to the way we agree to. Just to make sure and sum it up, I think yesterday, like about 8 hours before King's Land opened, I did make a final confirmation with the whole coalition, like, hey, these are the terms. Does everyone agree? And everybody, I think like at least a couple people from each kingdom did acknowledge, leave the check. We have that as an agreement. So I think I don't know. I'm optimistic that once scans come out, that everybody in the camp will honor the agreement. At least from the dialogue we've had so far, there hasn't really been a ton of indication, at least from the leaders. Now, obviously, with the league chats and the alliance chats, so maybe those are just like trolls or whatnot. But from the actual Kings and Diplo leaders, there really hasn't been an indication that one party would not honor the DKP. At least that's my hope, and I think that's kind of my belief. Unless until I'm proven wrong.
Okay, here's my thing. Is it possible for you guys, because this is making me anxious. This is the only thing that's making me anxious. Is it possible for you guys to speak to 500 and tell them to leave this pass over here and to delete these flags? They shouldn't be building these flags. That was in the build plan. And also for you guys to actually touch the zig, because that's the only thing that's making me a bit anxious. Just look over here. Look at the screenshot. This is the build plan. This is the build plan, right? Can they, like, I've already asked them. I said, can you guys do this? But I haven't really gotten a full answer. Maybe they want you guys to ask. So can they at least get rid of these flags that are over here that shouldn't need to be here? There's multiple flags. And that's the only thing that's making this entire, like, that's the only thing that's making me a bit suspicious. And, yeah, I mean, you guys, I don't know. Are you guys even touching the zig? I don't think you are. You have to officially touch the zig like how 500's doing it. So that'll probably be...
I think we'll probably have to... I'll probably have to see what our territory people are doing and how it looks like. I don't have the picture in front of me because I'm in the Discord thing. But I mean, at the end of the day, if the flags are in the way for us to touch the zig and get the split, and we ask them to delete it, I mean, if everybody does intend to honor this DKP system and how the rewards should be split, how we agree to, then I think they'll delete it when they need to delete it, and there shouldn't be anything to worry about. I like to have hope. I like to believe that.
Well, thank you very much, Brother Jay. Brother Jay is, like I said, guys, is a professional. Yeah, he sounds professional. I could tell he's probably like a teacher in real life or something. Brother Jay, I could listen to your voice the whole day. I could listen to your voice. All right, guys. It's been lovely. Thank you guys for coming on. It's been a nice stream. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the full story from 500. They couldn't send a proper representative who was actually in Diplo, so it was really hard for him to, go back and forth and get some screenshots. But Brother Habibi said he'll try to do an offline one. I don't know, maybe he's camera shy, whatever shy, something shy. He doesn't want to do it. Some people are saying 500 will continue to betray. Some people will say 500 will uphold the agreement. Let's just hope they do, because it would be nice if 97 gets a W. Yeah? And it looks like they are going to get the W. So let's hope for that. All righty.
Thank you, brother.
Cool. Thanks, Mark.
No worries, man. Thank you, brother fans. Thank you. Take care, guys.
See ya.
I'll catch you another time. All right. Take care.
Later. Thanks.
See ya. Oh, wait. Yo, guys. 99's King's here. What the hell is good? Yo, I thought this stream was gonna end within 5 minutes. 99's King is here. This could be spicy. This whole drama started with the king of 99 being rude and saying some stuff in the Alliance chat and making things... Oh, there's Jalal. Jalal is actually R4. I didn't see that earlier. What do you guys think? Should we get 99's king on The Voice? Or should we call it a day? What do you guys think? Schmuck, sponsor me with that money. Yo, guys, Schmuck, can we get a summary? Yeah, I'm going to give you a summary, Jack, before we do that. Can you add this player from 99? He's well aware of everything. Yeah, Captain, I already added him. I added him already. You can't deny Captain America. Get him on. Okay, let's do that. Guys, you guys are only here for the drama, man. I'm here trying to sort people's lives out. Some of these guys, you know, they don't sleep because of all of this. All right? They struggle to sleep. I got betrayed. They're thinking about it. Their mind's constantly, yo, where are we? Is my shield gonna go? Am I gonna get zeroed? And you guys just want to you're here for the drama? All right, let's see. Brother Captain. What's going on, Brother Captain? Can you hear me? Brother Captain?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, Brother Captain America. Good to see you, brother. Brother Captain America, just a quick one. From the screenshots that I saw, you spoke Spanish or something. You've got from what I've just heard, you've got a nice, decent American accent. Or did I hear it wrong?
Yes, I'm Cuban ethnic from background, Cuban born, living in America for a long time now. Just wanted to join and chat here with you for a bit.
Yeah, no worries, man. Welcome, bro. Everyone, I've been waiting for you. I mean, everyone's waiting on 99's representative. And Jalal did a great job, by the way. Jalal said what he had to say. But it would be like I said, it would have been nice to hear from you personally, because 500 doesn't want to give you guys a start, clearly. And you guys were the ones winning the DKP. And then they said you also said some stuff in the Alliance chat. And yeah, it's been a roller coaster. I'm not gonna lie, this stream has been wild.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Honestly, just wanted to keep things clear of the events that have been happening during this KVK. It shouldn't be this headache for anybody. It's KVK 3. It's not Season of Conquest.
Yeah.
I have been busy. My team has known I've been busy with a lot of things going on in my personal life. And hence, I've been in and out of leadership. But clarifying some of the things that, that have been said in chat and whatnot. People are fuming at me for things I've said in cam chat and just defending myself. Some of the things I've said, they're referred to the people that were talking bad to the kingdom. And to me, that's something that I don't allow as a king, for any kingdom player to talk bad about our allies. And that's one of the things that I spoke very strongly about. And when I referred that I would burn them, I meant the people who are speaking badly. I don't speak as a whole kingdom, as a, one person does not define a kingdom, honestly.
Yeah.
But you always have trolls everywhere you go. People who act out of bad character, they do dumb things, and then the whole kingdom pays. That's I'm a big believer that that's not the case, and that's not how it should be. That's one of the things I wanted to chat about. At the end of the day, I didn't know the history between 99 and 00 and 97, KVK1. I came back from an older kingdom, 2030, with some friends to KVK2. I had been invited to 1093. I didn't go, just to play KVK2 with some friends. And we ended up aligning with 00 just for, like everybody knows, this KVK should have been just smooth ride, just try to get it over with, and then just move over to Season of Conquest. And then ended up being something that is not.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think 99 has been a very strong kingdom, and people say, oh, you were defeated in 5 hours. That's not really like what happens. When you get betrayed, whoever hits first has the upper hand, especially if it's the upper hand kingdom. 00 has a lot more power than we have, and they have all the buffs, including the 3% damage from circles and 3% damage from pre-KVK and so on and so on. So obviously, when you get hit first, you usually get hit twice.
Yeah.
But these are things that people don't understand. What happens with betrayal? We haven't betrayed anybody. I know there's been some people saying out there that we've betrayed. Nowhere in any of the conversations in leadership from my end or from 99 has been about betrayal or of any of the campmates, and I want to make that very clear for everybody, because I don't allow it. Everybody who knows me for 5 years in Rock, like, I don't let anyone speak badly about our allies or campmates at all. I think 97 is a very strong kingdom. We were having amazing fights in the ruins and altars. And honestly, we were both keeping DKP. And all of our campmates, including 00 and myself, I have DKP running for every single kingdom in our camp and for the enemy, which 97, I say, is very strong because 97 was leading the DKP, even from the enemy side against my kingdom. I was second, and then 00 was third. Something spun out of control and then ended up in what this KVK has turned out to be. But that's pretty much it. If you haven't have any questions, I'm happy to answer.
No, I mean, bro, you sound nice. You sound professional. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I had some ideas from previously from what I thought you sounded like, but bro, you sound like. I mean, you came here with clarity. You explained yourself properly. You said everything that I needed to hear, to be honest. So when you said everyone will burn, you were referring to the guys that were trash talking your kingdom. Perfect. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think they should take these screenshots and spin the narrative to say you were planning to betray them just from that. It was obviously taken out of context, and the context was some people were trashing your alliance. Was it? The allies were trashing your allies. They were
trashing the whole kingdom.
They were trashing
I wouldn't
99.
repeat some of the things they were saying. They were trashing complete 99. Some of the things, I'm not in liberty to discuss some of the other things as I were in stream, so I won't say it. It goes from we're nothing to we can suck some balls and then go on, right? So I just don't allow that. Like, we're allies for a reason. We don't allow that. That person actually ended up reaching out to me, 5 messages. He did apologize. I accepted. I was like, hey, look, man, like, we're allies. Just move on, okay? Like, we get it. We get heated. That's fine. But one of the issues, that it doesn't lead to a betrayal, right? Like, I had reached out to them, 00 leadership, for a while. It had been 6 days since they had spoken to us before I even said anything in camp chat.
Yeah.
And honestly, like, it led us to believe that they were in that time frame making deals in the back end with the enemy camp, which shouldn't even be happening. You understand?
Yeah.
I did have myself, if Jay or fans told you, I did have myself conversation with other people. I reach out to everyone, honestly, in a very, very neutral aspect. I don't give any information. I don't take any information just because it keeps things clear. Don't want to be misguided and don't want to be taken out of context. So that's pretty much it, honestly.
Listen, bro, you've been amazing. I genuinely do appreciate you coming here and explaining everything. You were obviously the last straw for this entire conversation to end. It would have been nice for 500 to come on and explain themselves properly, but they obviously can't do that for some reason. They just don't have, like, I don't understand. Here's one thing, like, you're a kingdom, you're a fighting kingdom. The leaders who lead wars should, like, be communicating through voice chat, but they just don't have anyone that can communicate through voice chat. And when they did, they brought some guy that didn't know what was happening. And needed extra screenshots, so that's very questionable on their end. So I mean, with you guys, did they speak on voice?
Never. All the discussion was done through a Discord that they made. I did see the message about from Habibi. I don't even know what he changed his name. He changed his name 3 times in the game. I don't know what he changed it to. He did say something, and then kicked us all out of Discord. So we could not take any screenshots of anything, and then they decided to just post the screenshots of what we've said without, like, taking anything into context, which obviously can make something look more incriminating than it is. And
yeah,
that shouldn't be fair.
Yeah, no, it's not fair at all to kick you guys out and only control the narrative from their end. I think they've got a lot of explaining to do. I'll be honest with you, because I had a soft spot for Habibi and maybe Ertugrul because they come on my stream, I was slightly, compelled to hear their evidence and give them a chance, and maybe they have something to say. But after this stream, I don't know. I'm genuinely leaning towards you guys because everything that you guys have been saying makes a lot of sense. And they shouldn't have to kick you guys out of a Discord, not communicate well enough for you guys for 4 days, and scheme this whole thing behind your back without speaking to your allies, and then do everything overnight and basically betray you guys overnight. It's an unfortunate event. You know, it's sad that it happened to you guys. You know, 97. You know, they were the biggest rivals to 500. I think if you guys had reached out to them first, it would have probably been an even field. But obviously, unfortunately, they probably, you know,
But at
schemed
that
a lot
point,
earlier.
that would have been us doing the betraying,
Yeah,
and
and you don't do that.
like I spoke to Jay, and I wasn't comfortable doing that, like speaking and bringing an enemy camp to our side. We did have our doubts about 0-0, about what they were doing, and it seemed very shady. You don't just simply ghost your ally camp for 3, 4, 5, 6 days without saying a single word, and just simply at the end of the day, it's just like, oh, you post a message, oh, this is it, and then you start attacking, right? I did react very fast because I was literally online at that time. It was Wednesday before the reset for Thursday, and it has led to this. But at the end of the day, I'm happy with 99's performance. We fought pretty well. We got hit first. I believe we stayed pretty strong, and we'll definitely do a better job in KVK4.
No worries, man. Thank you very much, Brother Captain. It's been amazing. Guys, W's in the chat for Brother Captain America. He's obviously a warrior in some respect. He's trying his best to be honorable. And the reason why they didn't reach out to 97 first is because they're not shady. You know, they're not people that scheme and plot and, you know, do all of these things. So thank you for coming here, Brother Captain. I do appreciate you coming on the live and explaining your point of view. I hope you guys do recover from this, and I wish you guys the best for KVK4. Hopefully, we can do some more content in the future. Hopefully, no betrayals in the future against you guys, obviously.
Absolutely.
All right,
My pleasure.
all right. No worries,
Thank
man.
you.
Take it easy, Brother Captain. It's been good. It's been good. All right. Let's see. Habibi is responding. Can we get Habibi on? Can we get Habibi on? That's the question. Can we get 500's proper representative on? If not, I think we can conclude the stream, and you guys in the chat, you can make up your minds. Who betrayed who? You know, who betrayed who? Brother Yassine just subscribed. Thank you, man. Welcome to the Schmuck team. Just Habibi, just get on the live, bro. Just get on the VC, bro. Let's do this. So hopefully, you know, hopefully we get to see 500's perspective properly. Yo, guys, I am hungry though. Bro, I ordered my food like 1 hour ago. I went to open the door for my food. He saw me with a mask on. He thought he was gonna get robbed. And my food's getting cold now, guys. It's getting cold. So I don't know, man. If Habibi doesn't come on, oh, he's at the doctor's. All right, guys, look, we're going to have to forgive Habibi for this time. No problem. Maybe if 500 wants to redeem themselves, I'm more than happy to do this again. But yeah, guys, it's been nice. It's been nice stream. You know, a bunch of nice donations. You guys can make up your mind. Hopefully I did some justice here. Hopefully this stream wasn't biased. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. That's the important part. Obviously to bring some entertainment in this game. It's really difficult, man. It's really difficult. And every stream is, let's go fight over here. Let's go kill over here. Look at these trades. Look at these reports. Look at these this and look at these marches. These are the best marches of 2029. I tried to bring something else that's a bit unique. People think it's drama, spinning things. I'm enjoying it. Honestly, guys, a lot of it is that, but you get the justice side as well. And I hope I did give 99 and 13 and 26 some justice using this stream and give them a platform to obviously discuss. And people are going to use this stream for future reference. And, you know, they're gonna be able to see themselves what 3500 is like. Yeah, proud to be 99. Brother Abdullah Al Mahmoud says that. Yeah, good video, Schmuck. No worries, man. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Chem STC, Toto, Just Another Flip, Abdullah Mahmoud, On It, brother. On It's been on the entire time. Lemon's been able to look at the full stream. John Bold, Elena Milan, 99 people were there. First Betrayal from 500. When 500 trashed, Cappy defended. 500 allies don't trash allies. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Brother Ertigo, man. Brother Ertigo, you're a troublemaker, man. Brother Ertigo's in this stream after saying this. But I love you though, Brother Ertigo. Take care, man. Take care. Take it easy, guys. I'm generally gonna faint now. I haven't had food in a while. Hello, Schmuck. I'm currently in top 1 KVK KP. Well done, brother. Stroke. Thanks for the stream, local tickler. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. See ya, guys. See ya. Thank you, guys. See ya. Bye. Take care, guys. Enjoy the stream. Oh, like the stream before you go. Like the stream before you go. Make sure you like the stream before you go, guys. I need to see likes. Yeah.